Line-by-line explanation of the poem, Pied Beauty by Gerard Manley Hopkins.
Glory be to God for dappled things. The poem opens with an expression of praise to God. Hopkins begins by thanking God for dappled things, which refers to objects or creatures that are spotted, multicolored, or irregular in appearance. This line sets the tone for the entire poem, introducing the theme of appreciating the variety in nature. Hopkins celebrates the beauty in things that are not uniform or perfect, suggesting that their diversity reflects divine creativity. For skies of couple color as a brined cow. Hopkins compares the sky to a brined or streaked cow, focusing on the way the sky changes colors, especially at dawn and dusk. The couple color refers to the blending of shades, much like the patchy markings of a cow. The contrast between different colors in the sky is an example of how beauty can be found in contrasts and variations, which is central to the poem's theme. For rosemoles all in stipple upon trout that swim. Here, Hopkins describes the rosemoles, the reddish spots seen on the skin of a swimming trout. The word stipple refers to a technique of creating patterns using small dots, as an artist would do. Hopkins is fascinated by the intricate details in nature, finding beauty even in the smallest and most delicate features. This line emphasizes the poet's attention to natural patterns and variations, reinforcing the theme of diversity in God's creation. Fresh fire coal chestnut falls, finch's wings. The phrase fresh fire coal chestnut falls refers to chestnuts that, when they fall from trees, look like glowing embers of coal. Hopkins uses vivid imagery to bring attention to the natural transformations that occur in the world, capturing the warmth and brilliance of chestnuts as they fall. Similarly, the finch's wings are highlighted for their varied and colorful feathers, continuing the theme of celebrating diversity in nature. Hopkins' use of detailed, specific images showcases his appreciation for the beauty found in contrasts. Landscape plotted in pieced, fold, fallow, and plow. In this line, Hopkins moves from the natural world to the human-shaped landscape. He describes the land as being divided into sections for different uses: fold for grazing animals, fallow for uncultivated land, and plow for farming. This patchwork landscape is another example of how the world is a collection of diverse and varied elements, each with its purpose. The line reflects Hopkins' admiration for the harmonious order created by the combination of natural and human-made divisions. And all trades, their gear and tackle and trim. Hopkins extends his praise to human work and the tools people use in their trades. Gear and tackle and trim refers to the equipment, instruments, and accessories used in different professions. The poet sees beauty not only in nature but also in human activity and craftsmanship. This line broadens the scope of the poem, suggesting that all aspects of the world, both natural and man-made, reflect the diversity and creativity of God. All things counter, original, spare, strange. Hopkins lists several qualities that describe the things he is praising: counter, contrasting, original, unique or one of a kind, spare, simple or minimal, and strange, unusual. This list encapsulates the idea that beauty can be found in things that are different or unexpected. Hopkins encourages the reader to see value in the things that might not conform to conventional ideas of beauty, reinforcing the poem's theme of celebrating diversity and irregularity. Whatever is fickle, freckled, who knows how? Fickle refers to things that change or are unpredictable, while freckled suggests spots or uneven patterns. Hopkins marvels at the mysterious ways in which these qualities come into being, reflecting his awe at the complexity and unpredictability of nature. The parenthetical "who knows how" expresses a sense of wonder, acknowledging that the processes behind these variations are beyond human understanding. With swift, slow, sweet, sour, adazzle, dim. This line presents a series of contrasting qualities, things that are swift versus slow, sweet versus sour, and adazzle, dazzlingly bright, versus dim. These opposites highlight the diversity in nature, showing how different qualities coexist and balance each other. Hopkins' use of these contrasts reinforces the idea that the world's beauty lies in its variety, with opposing forces contributing to its richness. He fathers forth whose beauty is past change. In this line, Hopkins attributes all the beauty and variety in the world to God, who fathers forth or creates these things. The phrase whose beauty is past change emphasizes that while everything in the natural world is subject to change and variation, God's beauty remains constant and unchanging. This line underscores the religious theme of the poem, where the diversity of the world is seen as a reflection of God's eternal and perfect nature. Praise Him. The poem concludes with a simple but powerful call to worship, praise Him. This final line encapsulates the poet's message, urging readers to give thanks to God for the beauty and variety of the world. Hopkins ends on a note of reverence, reinforcing the idea that all the diverse and dappled things in nature are worthy of praise because they are the creations of God. Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.